Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Pisces. Hey, Pisces, how you doing? Hey, Pisces, how you doing? Pisces, this girl, mid-April, I was. You may have to take a deep breath, Pisces. I was trying to. I don't like shuffling the cards and talk because I be hearing stuff in my mind. I was thinking I want to get the other cards, but I guess we're gonna stick with these. So let's just see. This is your mid-April reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you. Pisces, I normally do you last, okay? But as God say, He'll make last first, honey. Okay. Pisces, get rid of the what ifs. Okay? Alright? That's what I heard. And I'm a Pisces too, honey. So I ain't talking at you. Just like I was like, should I? As soon as I picked up on your energies, I'm like, I think I should and didn't know. And then make a decision, stick to it. Boop. And that's what I feel like this is what Pisces is working on in mid-April. And I heard there's capital to be gained, Pisces. Capital to be gained. So you may be starting, a new job. You Pisces, you may be making a little bit more money. Kudos to you, Bookie Bear. I feel like you may be looking on different revenue options to try to put forth effort to build. I feel like this is a time where Pisces is looking at building structure. So we may see the Emperor card. Some of my Pisces, this is a suggestion from the universe that now is the time for us Pisces to bring something tangible and stable off into the universe. Okay, so let's see what we got. Angels, what we got for Pisces for mid-April? What we got for Pisces mid-April? Rick it. I ain't got your sense. If you didn't know, now you know, Pisces. I feel like Pisces, this is the time where people is probably going to see the real you. And I can say that, Pisces, people may think that I'm pretty quiet. And for the most part, I am. But people who know me, know I ain't got good sense, I know I ain't got good sense. So I feel like Pisces, in a good way, um, I feel like some of my Pisces blinders are taken off and you're being seen in some type of way, okay? Yes, we got shenanigans because I feel them. But for the most part, I feel like even if you fall, Pisces, what I love about you and us, and I love about being a Pisces, yes, we could be very emotional. And we could take more than what's needed. Yeah. And but we got a energy that we ain't gonna quit. I don't give a damn. You understand? So you gon' if the only option left after you done tried 17,000 times is to give up, that can't be the only option. You gonna go 17,001. That's what you're gonna do. So that's the good thing that I do see, because I do see some dips and some curves and some little curvy roads that Pisces gonna have to go on, to get to wherever this is that you're trying to get to. But I do feel like, and no, it ain't gonna be taken care of by the end of April. But I do feel like that the road may go and the road may wind and it may get a little higher and higher. But I do feel like with hard work and dedication, you're gonna get there, because guess what? You ain't gonna stop in the middle of the motherfucking road. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Yes, I feel like that you have this sense of clarity. You know the direction that you need to go. I feel like there's no more hesitation. Remember, I said the universe said get rid of the what ifs. The Queen of Swords don't have no what ifs. Okay, she's a quick thinker. She's very forceful. She has clarity. She is straightforward. Okay, and that's the energy that she takes. Okay, if you don't have a plan, because that's what she would have. And sometimes We just have to go with the flow, but we just have to go. I feel like this sense of building thing, you at least have to have this sense of knowing what it is that you would like to bring forth and then having a dedication to work towards it, okay? So that's the overall energy that I feel like Pisces is embracing. If you're not, I feel like that's what the universe telling you. Now, it's another part of that Queen of Wands that I feel like Pisces is taking on, that her back is to this reading. So it's going to be some issues where I do feel like Pisces, your back is to people right now. And you feel like that's where it needs to be. Is one prayer that I feel like that if you ain't ready, don't you ask for it, okay? And that is the prayer of asking God to show you and reveal to you those around you and to remove those that are not of Him, okay? And you will just see how people will just do things that you have probably already saw but did not pay attention to because your mind wasn't clear. And now that you see it, now that's going to be you act accordingly once people will reveal themselves. I feel like that is the place that you're at. It may come with some type of energy where a person may feel like you got the Queen of Swords energy where you may be a bit cold or strict, or you may be detached and really kind of focused on yourself because you have been that person that has given time after time after time, chance after chance after chance after chance. And Pisces, I ain't talking about you. We do that sort of thing, and now I feel like it's the time for something different. So that's a good thing. Good shit. In the recent past, I already knew it. Tell me. The Emperor card and the Page of Wands. I felt what you on, Pisces, and I'm on what you on. Shawty swing my way. I feel like you got somebody coming towards you, Pisces. All right, not right now. Not right now. They scared. I feel like that. Okay, but they looking at you. They peeping you. Okay, Pisces. I feel like at this present time, this is the thing. I'm saying that to you. I ain't talking at you. I'm just finna say this, and I want you to keep in mind that I am a Pisces myself. So that's how I know. What I do feel like God the Spirit is trying to tell you with this Queen of Swords and this Emperor card right here in the Page of Wands, this is the time of you. This is the time of building that foundation, okay? This is the time of opening up and being free and exploring yourself and things that you want to create, what excites you, things that you want to build in this world, what things that you're enthused about and passionate about, right? Okay, that's cool. God is Spirit saying this is a time of you. Now, I am mentioning the individual swinging your way. But see, this is the thing about Pisces. I feel like what we're working on right now, Pisces, is to make sure that you stay at a place of focusing on building. And I'm not telling you not to deal with an individual, but what I am telling you is you're not falling back to nobody of the past. That's what you standing strong on. I see that energy there. You're willing to move forward and see what else life has to offer, okay? This new sense of going with the flow and exploring new things. I feel that energy as well. For some of my Pisces, you taking on that energy. For some of my other Pisces, this is the energy that God and Spirit is trying to tell you to really get to exploring to see what it is that you want to do is the energy that I do feel, okay? So some of my other Pisces, I feel like this is the thing. Another person may come in, but you want an emperor, and that's what you want is an emperor. And when they come in as a Page of Wands. A Page of Wands is passionate, and y'all may have a good time, and they may talk a good game, but they not willing to build and put in the work that you sense that you want to have, okay? So you know the type of people that you want to deal with, and you know why you here with your back to the situation at this present time, okay? And why you decided to really stand on your decision that you made and not be 17,001, okay? You may be a bit stubborn right now, but that's what it is, okay? You're exploring you, what you want to bring into this world, what you want to focus on, and enjoying life right now. And that's the energy that you're trying to bring in your head. I already know. You got the Three of Swords. We already know that energy's here. Okay, that's the windy road, and I know what Pisces is trying to push through. I'm speaking like this because the Page of Pentacles, that's the student of the deck. So you at a place of learning lessons. You may be building money situations, whatever this is, looking off into things money wise, financial wise. You're trying to be patient. I do get this energy. The Page of Pentacles is this type of conservative type of individual. I do feel like that, and that may be a place that you're trying to be at if it's in regards to love. You may be at a place of healing and learning your lessons in regards to situations of the past. Hence why you're standing strong as the emperor and not dealing with situations that you already learned the lesson of. Okay, that's why you're healing through this, is the type of energy that I feel. Okay, cool. In your heart, you have the Temperance card and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can be this stinking thinking. You see, if you lay stagnated into the energies, you know where it gets you. I feel like don't stay stagnated to those energies, thinking about things of the past. I look at this right here like the Five of Cups. And in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this person is facing the issues that has went on, and only thing they got to do is turn from that. Don't wallow off into past energies. Don't wallow off into energies that I feel like on why something happened of the heart. Heal through that. Acknowledge that it is what it is, okay? Don't take it in like it's you. Push through what you need to do. And don't so much, when I look at this Queen of Swords, be at a place of angriness and coldness, and you have to still be at a place of love to receive what you really want. And I feel like you may not be there because you're pushing through a circumstance that you're changing from. Some of my other Pisces, this is at a place that you may be trying to have spiritual growth, balance. This is a place of you may be working on your health. Okay, focus on you. That's what the Temperance card is. The Temperance card is a person that's going to try to make something out of nothing. It's the type of energy that I feel. Okay, you may be working on balancing out your emotions, Pisces. Now, I'm just going to say this because I'm throwing it off in there because I feel like we could get excited about love, right? And I don't see it, but it'll put you at this place where it makes you stagnated a little bit because you be so engulfed if things don't move in the way that we want them to move. So I feel that, right? Say this person that's around you, Pisces, that could be something. Allow whatever this is. I feel like it ain't moving fast enough for somebody, is the energy that I feel. Okay, but I feel like it's not moving for a reason. So what God the Spirit is telling you, the energy I felt, whatever's going on in this reading, and I said the Queen of Swords back is to this, is like you can't be focused about all of this because you got your own, you know what I'm saying, self to be worried about. And that's what God the Spirit is telling you to focus on. And if you are in this place of dwelling about circumstances or how or when or trying to have this sense of control, what the Emperor would have about how things should move, then it's going to turn that back up in the upright. Okay? Where you standing off into it instead of learning the lessons from handling things like that and moving away from it. So that's a place that I do get some of my Pisces at, okay? The Temperance card is about patience and timing as well. So that could be an issue. Seven of Cups here is a good thing because I do feel like it's a gift and a curse. Some things, whatever this is, decisions, we can stay in the thinking stage of wallowing in this could happen, that could happen, all that could happen. I want to do this, but what if this and what? Oh, get rid of the what ifs. I was just going to say that. It takes me forever to get to it, okay? I didn't know, okay? God and Spirit is saying move from that. Make a decision. Take small steps. Move forward. Just how you build a sense of foundation is moving forward. I keep seeing something moving forward, okay? Knight of Cups. That's why I had to go and say what it is. And Six of Wands, all right? So this is this following your heart. Knight of Cups is this individual that's romantic. He can be a bit shy and he can be bashful. So you may be dealing with a person like that. They may be going through some situations that this is a good thing. Don't rush nothing. I do get an energy. It will come in. I do get an energy long as you focus on you and not focus on them and stay so you can be an emperor and an empress together so y'all can build and have something healthy, then this can move in a direction. Now, when this is, that don't mean it's coming in by the end of this month. And when I mean like that, I mean it's something that's solidified. Now, when you see a person, yeah, will they come in and go out? Sure. Will somebody want something to be like more? Yeah. But is it going to take time? Sure. If you get to focusing on it, I feel like it'll push you in a place of lack and you are everything. So you don't sit in the place of waiting and wanting and yearning. You focus on you, is the energy that I feel when it comes to love, okay? And that's how that'll work out. Easier said than done, I understand, okay? Some I do feel like that this sense of Six of Wands is this place of like you working on yourself, which is a good thing. Six of Wands is this person who been back who just came back from a war. So this is the energy of long as you follow what you're guided to follow, focus on you, you understand, heal your heart, keep healing yourself, moving towards things that your heart desires, the energy that I feel, then you will be victorious. I do get that energy, okay? In the future, I already felt it. In the future, you have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is this strong and passionate individual, so I feel like that you're taking on that, okay? She's also a warm spirit. You could be a motherly figure for some of my Pisces. I get this energy. You could be working on money situations. You could have this wall up. I did get that hardness for some of my Pisces in regards to a love situation or just opening it up in the future. You could just be saying, I'm a grind. I do get some of my Pisces is working and putting forth a lot of energy. There is the energy that I feel. Somebody may not be opening up. I do get that, okay? Do I want, yes. Girl, I wanted to shuffle. Bottom of the deck, you Pisces, Queen of Cups, the Judgment card wanted to show itself. So what are you being called to do? I feel like this is a cycle of handling things differently. Don't over, well, I get an energy, not over. I already felt like, I feel like Pisces is being guided to work on patience. I'm looking at my mirror. Hopefully it ain't trying to fall down. I'm feeling like Knight of Swords energy, okay? Don't try to rush is the energy I feel. Ace of Swords in the past and the Magician. Yes. Yes. Make a decision. It's that clarity. I do feel like that. You gaining whatever it is that you need to move forward. I feel like this sense of knowledge have came over where you know what you want to do. I already felt that energy from the Queen of Swords here, and I feel like that you are creating whatever this is. This is God and Spirit is saying, like, also like take charge and manifest something tangible in your life, and I feel like that's what you're guided to work on. In your head, we got the Hermit card and the Tower card. That's all. I ain't got to say it no more. Changes are happening. I do feel like that. You may be at a place of focusing on you. Solitude, I do get that energy. Healing yourself, I already said that, okay? At a place of reflecting, okay? Learning lessons from things. Seeing whatever it is, what new changes you want to bring about. You could be moving, Pisces is the energy that I feel, okay? Making a change within is the energy that I feel. In your heart, you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. All right. So this is some of my Pisces that don't stay at that place in your heart or wallowing about why things went on the way that they did. Okay. Move past that. About why somebody didn't give you what you was giving them or why you didn't get what what you felt like you did. I feel like don't even worry about that. Some of my other Pisces, the Seven of Swords is about being strategic, okay, about a money situation. So this is God and Spirit is saying make a decision, make plans on what it is that you want to do and move towards something financially. This is also God, the Spirit is saying you learning the lessons to nourish yourself. This Six of Pentacles is about give and take, okay? And this is what you have to pour and give within yourself. So no outside energy could have you feeling, you know what I'm saying, like this. If it's not coming in, this is also what somebody desire in their heart, for this connection to go back and forth. Remember, I said like consistently, but you may be waiting on that change in your gut. Two of Swords, okay? So this is stand still for some of my Pisces. That's that wait in regards to, I feel like a person come in and come out. I feel like a person could, you may not be going by what you see. You know what I'm saying? You have to go by what you feel. And what you feel like you should do is what the Two of Swords would also do. It's also this crossroads that you could be at, Pisces. In the future, we got the Hangman and we got the Four of Wands. All right, so I do feel like this finish line, this sense of teamwork, I feel like that you will have happiness in the end. I feel like all my Pisces are working towards a certain goal with this Queen of Wands, and I feel like that you're working towards it, and you're going to be determined. Remember, I said ain't no give up in you, and you end up with the Queen of Wands, the one that's going to be determined to move forward no matter what. She's very courageous. She's very determined. I feel like it has been some time for some of my Pisces. I do get that between you and another person. So it's been time for some of my Pisces to become enlightened, to recognize and heal themselves from ending a cycle to something they have been a part of. It has been, it'll be some time before you and another individual will be solidified. So I feel like the goal is to focus on whatever this is that you're trying to bring forth in your life. Okay? All right, Pisces. This is just the end of April, okay? You know what I feel? I'm gonna be honest. For whatever person this is, and I don't want to say this because I don't want you to be focused on this, and I don't want you to wait on this, okay? And I feel like that's what God and Spirit is trying to move you from, and you just do your life, and they do their life, and if something is meant to be, so it is. So is the energy, and I know it's hard, okay? Sometimes when you feel a person, but I do get. Allow this person to be on their journey and you be on yours, because there's things that you could be focused on, and I ain't talking at you, honey, saying here, okay? And while you're focusing on you, the goal is to not gruntingly focus on you. The goal is to Page of Wands focus on you. The Page of Wands goes with the flow, is willing to explore life, want to try new things, see what else is out there, is the type of energy. And I ain't saying with another person, but don't let life hold you up waiting on somebody, because what's yours is yours, versus holding back, not moving, you know what I'm saying, being fear of change, got a wall up, holding things to your chest, really just working. Like God and Spirit is saying, go out, have fun, be the Queen of Wands, you looking mighty fine, you know what I'm saying, don't hold yourself up, is the energy that I feel from enjoying life, okay, in hermit mode, waiting on tower card, you understand? Okay. That's how you pour off it. And you don't even got to be another person. Take yourself to the movies, Spicy. I do it all the time, Bookie Bear. I'll go at 11 o'clock a.m. and act like I'm at the crib. Okay? And eat a whole plate of oxtails up in the... No, I won't do that. But I will take some chips and stuff. Okay, let's see. I will do it if I had a plate. Don't nobody be in there but me and another lady. Okay, Pisces. Looking back, reminiscing on through a brother through a band, coming down, telling not to finish it or what I got. Never mind. Apology, forgiveness, return, and I'm sorry, so sorry. You may be dealing with somebody, Pisces, that I already see it. They may be come back saying they sorry. And listen, be with love, but don't take no shit. It's good, okay? All right, cool. Thank you. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. This is the energy I feel like some of my Pisces are at, and you may be gruntily in this place, and God and Spirit is saying remove yourself from that because you know you want this to come in from somebody, even nobody around. You want this sense of teamwork, but this is a place that you're going to have to feel through and deal with whatever this is here. Beauty. Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind hearted. Pisces, that may be you, Bookie Bear, okay? And I feel like that butterflies on there for transformations of things that's changing. I feel like you're at a place of doing that. I feel like you're looking at the beauty like this butterfly is stopping on that flower. I feel like Pisces take time to stop and smell the roses. I feel like for one Pisces, a connection. Somebody thinks you're beautiful too. And a connection that you have with a person is beautiful. And you don't want that to change. Okay? You want it to grow. And that may be the one that you feel like you ready, but I feel like it's still lessons. Past, I already feel it. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I feel like it's a connection with somebody. Some of my Pisces, okay? And some of my Pisces, I feel like it's an energy that was hard to release. And the reason why you feel this way, because it was a strong energy with a person that's no longer with you. And you reminisce and you think. And you may have had issues and said you were sorry. And I say a whole lot of you. And you may feel hollow right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for you to love. And I do get that energy, okay? So those are the Pisces that I feel like that I'm saying. Try to explore you. Utilize that page of wands to feel like what you desire. You know, what makes you happy. What explore new things. Be willing to open up and see what your desires are. And it may have to take you being that Hermit card for a minute so you can do the Three of Swords in the reverse and heal to remove you from a detached place. That card. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, this is ain't got nothing to do with a person all the time, but allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So not pain, joy. Okay, try, baby, we can try it again. Try. Oh Lord, that's what song popped in my head. Look, this could work. Pisces, listen. Trust issues. Somebody is dealing with trust issues, okay? Could be why something is taking a while. Change is needed. Those are that Tower card. Why I went hard, Pisces. And moving forward, I do get a strong energy of that, okay? So, yes, okay? Yes, and yes. Okay, Pisces, love and light.